Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Sorry it's been a while. I didn't mean to be gone so long. I originally was just going to take a few days off, and then a friend of mine gets sick. I ended up working on a couple of houses, reshingling the roofs and stuff, and then I just got busy and time just disappeared, and then I didn't want to work on anything. I got lazy and I enjoyed it. So now that summer's pretty much over and I got a full-time job, so I have set hours and set schedules and everything, I don't have an excuse anymore to not make videos for you guys. And I'm sorry it has been so long since I've done anything, but I'm gonna try and be more consistent from now on. If I can't do one a week, I'm gonna at least try to do one a month. So that's the plan. I've also have been up to a few things. I mean, I just went to Halifax Comic-Con. For my third year in a row, I had so much fun in the city. Like a friend of mine gets sick, like I mentioned right after my last video, and very badly sick. I'm saying a lot. I hate that. I did a couple of things. I went up to Digby a few times with a friend of mine, went to the Bouncing Rock. Yes. Ready? Okay. I love nature! Me and another friend went up there to go to Redhead to go fossil hunting. We did not find anything, sadly, however. That's life. You find some, you don't. What else did we do? What else did I do this year? But anyway, so excuses aside, I'm back. I'm gonna do my best to see if I can get at least a video out a month for you guys, because that's, you're following me, I should give you something to watch anyway. I am going to redo the octopus hoodie, the blue one. Just a second. Now, you probably started following me because you watched the video I did on this hoodie, where I made the neck bigger and I added to the sides to make it wider. So, I didn't think that video would ever be seen, because to be honest, a lot of my videos don't get more than 20 hits, and most of them are me just going through and editing stuff. So the fact that this video for this hoodie is nearly at 6,000 hits is kind of a little bit overwhelming for me in a good way. So I'll admit that tutorial was shitty. So I'm redoing this. I'm gonna do with this one. Yep. I couldn't talk myself out of not owning two octopus shirts. So I've got the pink one to go with the blue one. So what looks better on me? This is what's going to be the next video. Hopefully. Maybe. This one or another one. Stop saying This one I'm gonna be hopefully a lot more detailed in my description. I'm gonna have better shots of what I'm doing so you'll be able to see what's being done. And I'm not just making it bigger. For this one, I have 3 plans. The first plan is to make it bigger on the sides, because this is the same size shirt as that one. The second thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add pockets. Because every time I wear that blue shirt, I go to put my hands in my pockets and I don't have pockets. And it's driving me absolutely nuts. It's actually why I haven't worn it a little bit, because I keep going for pockets and there are none. So we're gonna add pockets to this. And last but not least, we are going to attempt to make this into a zip-up hoodie. That means I'm gonna cut it right down the middle and add a zipper. And this will be not a pullover, but a zip-up hoodie. So that is the plan for this winter. I also have the t-shirts that I showed you in my last couple of videos that I still plan on upcycling. Along with that, I do have, I just had turkey, thank you. Happy Thanksgiving, all my Canadian friends. I also have a couple more shirts I've purchased for the purpose of upcycling that hopefully will not crash and burn. But in the meantime, this video is going to be about these guys, because I was requested to do an Airplant update for the Airplant video I made a long time ago. So, here we go. Now, I would love to tell you that all of these Airplants are from my original 10 that I ordered, but they're not. I don't have a green thumb. In fact, I'm surprised anything I own is even alive. So, from the original 10 that I bought, I have this little one here, which was the smallest that I got, this one up here, and this one right here. Those are the original 3 Airplants that I purchased when I made this video a long time ago. And that's all I have left. Everybody else here, I ordered, that was the bed. Everybody else here, I ordered from Etsy. Aurora More? I don't know. I'm going to put the link in the description below so you guys can go check them out. They specialize in crystals and Airplants. I think they also have like a regular website too. So, I've also made changes to the structure itself. My bed's in the way. Sorry, I can't back up more. If you are familiar with anime, you're noticing these little guys here. These are called Kudamas. They're from an anime called Princess Mononoke, and they're little forest spirits. And you see those in forests that are really, really healthy. So I got 10 of them off eBay, and they glow in the dark, and I've simply glued them all over my display here. You're also going to see coral in the back too. This is coral I picked up in Mexico and the Dominican Republic when I went traveling this year. So I just went to the beach and there was little bits, so those came back home in my suitcases, and I just hot glued those into place. Now, if you remember my last video, this is actually 2 pieces of driftwood. We have the V that comes down here, and this arm thing that, whoa, stay, that goes over like that. Now, what I've done is, because after hitting this multiple times and knocking everything on the floor, I hot glued them all together. So it's all one piece now. And I had Airplants in these little guys down here, but they died, and I don't know why. So I don't know if they just weren't getting enough light, that's why I moved them next to the window, or if it was something in these that I made. I know they're polymer clay, so they're like safe, but I don't know if it was like the paint or the varathane I used to varathane them. So I just put ribbon in there to keep them fancy. God, I'm a heavy breather. I know. Try listening to myself when I edit this stuff. Anyway, so it's attached to the wall up here with a nail, and the second piece is attached right here to keep everything kind of balanced so it doesn't shake or move or anything. And this time I actually went in and added some wires. I marked where I wanted to have little plants. I drilled a small hole in the back of the wood, put a little hot glue, put a little wire, and then twist it around to hold my little plant. So it kind of looks like it's growing. I love this little guy down here. It looks like grass. And those are my plants. Now, originally, actually, my order was messed up. I ordered 11 Airplants plus 1 bottle of Airplant fertilizer. What actually came in the mail was 2 Airplants and 1 bottle of fertilizer. So I messaged them back and I sent them a picture of what I got, and they immediately, like within the same day, sent out the proper order. Is that a little spider? That's a tiny little spider. That's okay. A little jumping spider. He can just hang there for a bit. He looks happy. Yeah. This is another project I did a few years ago. This guy's still doing okay. This one's still alive. The one that was down here that bloomed died. So I replaced it with this purple one that seems to be doing pretty good. It was a lot bigger and then it broke off. So it's regrowing itself. Just my typical hens and chicks in here. I need to go through with a pair of pliers and pull out all the old stuff. This entire flower right here is actually new this year. The old plant died off and this grew right from the center. I have my 2 new pieces of wall art over here. These are from Quarrelsome Yeti. I have Sea Beast 4 and Sea Beast 3. I did the framing myself, so it's horrible, but it'll do for now. And I love them. Love, 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 love. And I got this little guy over here who's still plugging along. Looking pretty good. I really should paint that frame again. Anyway, so that's what's up with me, and that's my air plant update. Love this little guy too. I gotta move him down somewhere. But yeah. And some of these are huge, like, look at this guy. Look at him. He's huge. And look, he just takes up this whole space. Whole space he takes up. I don't know if air plants like to touch other air plants, but we're gonna see how this goes. I watered them the other day, so we should be good to go for a little while. I really hope these last longer than my first batch, because I really do like them. I don't know about this guy. I think this guy might be on his way out. There's only so much food you can do when you don't have a green thumb. Anyway, that's the air plant update and a little update on what I've been doing. See you everybody. Bye!